London last year. All these bands from around the world go through all these qualifying rounds, and from right here in Cleveland, they went and took the whole thing. So this year's Hard Rock Rising is starting at the Hard Rock, I think, tomorrow night. Eric will be your host. It's every Friday for the next 5 weeks. Is that what it is, from 9 to 11?
Yes, pretty much the entire month of March. Every Friday you can count on us doing a competition.
Is this them?
Yes, this is Dan from Hey Monea.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, how you doing?
What's going on, Dan? How are you?
I'm doing good, man.
Yeah. So tell everybody about
Fort Lauderdale right now.
what's that?
Just cruising around in Fort Lauderdale right
Oh, you guys are in Florida. Okay. Yeah. So tell everybody about this. I mean, there are people in aspiring musicians and people in bands who want to be part of this, and tell everybody how this ended up for you guys, because you guys are. This has been a big deal for you guys to win this whole thing.
Yeah, it all started about a year ago, and when the contest, we had some friends that recommended the contest to us, and there was a period of time where you had to get local votes, so all of our fans kind of teamed up and voted us into the top 10. So and then that's when the competition rounds fit. And we started getting really excited when we won Cleveland and started building some momentum and got a lot of new fans. And so basically, to make a long story short, we ended up winning the whole thing, and they sent us to London to open for Springsteen. We played for 60,000 people.
Open for Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah.
It's not a bad day. No, it's not.
Insane.
Yeah.
No, it was awesome. It was at Hyde Park in London.
Sweet. So you go right from Cleveland to so London was like the last round then. And there are bands from every city around the world represented there.
No, actually, the contest was over by then. After you win your regional contest, it went to fan votes.
Oh, I see.
And national fan votes. And it took about 6,000 votes. We ended up, I think, in about 6th or 7th place in the voting count. And then once they narrowed it down to the top 10, and with the voting count, it went to a panel of judges that were like record execs and people that worked for Hard Rock International in the music department, and a couple of guys from different bands, the lead singer from Portugal, the band, guys like, there's a panel of like 7 or 8 people, and they chose the winners from there.
And so you guys are helping to judge with Erica for this year's crop of bands? Is that what's going on?
Yeah. Yep. Our the first week, our tour manager is actually filling in for us, being a judge. It's this Friday because we are getting ready to go on the 311 cruise tomorrow. We got a couple of shows on the boat, and then we'll be back in town next week for the second and third rounds.
So is this what kicked everything off for you guys? Like, you know, you said you're doing the 311 cruise. Did this kick all that stuff off for you guys? Winning this contest?
Yeah, it has been unbelievable.
Are you sure it wasn't MySpace?
It was at first. We immediately after the show in London, they kind of sat us down and said, "Hey, look, we started this record label, and it's pretty brand new. We're just kind of getting it started, but we love to have you guys." And so we signed on to their roster, and they have treated us really, really good. Helped us get new vehicle, new equipment, and most importantly, locked us down an awesome producer. So we actually just finished up a week, 10 days of recording at a studio in Oxford, Mississippi. We got to go back after the cruise for do some more vocal takes and stuff. But they got the producer's name is Dennis Herring, and he's done stuff with Counting Crows and Ben Folds and Buddy Guy, Elvis Costello. I mean, he's an amazing producer.
How long had you guys been together, Dan, before this stuff all took off?
The lineup that it consists of now, we just added Ryan, our new guitar player, about 7 or 8 months ago. But Adam and Nate and I have been playing together for about 8 years. And Nate and I are brothers, so we've been playing together since we were 15 and 12.
That would explain why you guys sounded so polished. They were just the most polished out of all the bands last year.
Were they?
You could just tell they've been playing together for a really long time.
All right. Have you been getting chicks from
Oh,
this?
you flatter me. Always. Yeah, it's
There's a little bit of a lag.
Yeah, I don't know why there's a delay, but that's all right.
Making everything weird.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. It's technology.
Yeah, it's,
Scientists, they're screwing everything up.
Yeah. All right. Well, so you're going to have a guy helping to judge tomorrow night, and then you guys will be back to help judge with this thing with Erica next Friday.
Yeah, week 2, or the second round will be there, and then the third round will be there. One of us will be judging, but all of us are going to go and hang out for the contest. We're really excited about it. We actually know a lot of the bands because, from playing in the area for so long, we met a lot of these guys, and once we won last year, everybody was kind of inspired to join the contest and try for themselves.
Sure.
So,
All right. Well, have fun on the 311 cruise, and I guess we'll catch you down the road a little bit, Dan.
all right, sounds great. Thanks for having me, guys.
All right. Thank you, brother. There's Dan from the band Hey Monea.
That lag was really weird.
It was really bad.
The band Hey Delay. HEYMONEA.com online. They're getting good gigs, man. That 311 cruise, that's like a big deal every year.
This thing, I don't think last year I even realized how big of a event this is. I
Yeah.
mean, the winning band gets to do all kinds of stuff. Them getting to get signed to the Hard Rock record label.
Bruce Springsteen, that's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah, and all you have to do, is get your band enough votes to get into the top 10, and it could be another Cleveland band.
They call the band, they go, hey, you guys won, you got the most votes. Cool, what do we do now? We're going to need you to pack because you're going to be opening for Bruce Springsteen Saturday in London in front of 60,000 people. Yeah. Getting pelted by bottles from Springsteen fans. That'd be a lot of fun for you guys. Good job. By the way, Devotion to Accuracy Department, a couple people hit me up in the break on text. Heidi Klum is 39